Are there any specific tools for mental health that would help maybe just anybody? And then any tools that you think would specifically support the LGBTQ plus community?
Yes, a million and one. And um, it's interesting. It depends on what phase in your mental health growth, in your mental health journey that you're in. Different tools are going to help you. For example, if it's very new to you to take care of yourself, I mean, that's the biggest part of mental health right there, is just self care. And for different people, that looks like different things. Some people, that's like, okay, self care means I got out of bed today. Self
Mm,
care means I took a shower. Self care means that I went outside. Self care means that I talked to someone today. Those are all tools that you could use for mental health, and they might seem really simple to somebody. And especially if you're in a state where you're dealing with, incredible mental challenge, those things, you might not see them as tools for your mental health, but through consistency, you realize like, oh, I'm actually making improvements. And if you're a little bit further along, you might step out into trying some new things that you are actually exploring those emotions that are really overwhelming to you. Something else that I practice is emotional intelligence, and I'm a certified emotional intelligence practitioner and assessor. And there is a practice of just becoming aware of your emotions and understanding that they are valuable, respecting them, validating them, and then choosing an action that is aligned with them and aligned with yourself. So a lot of people, they have built that first step of emotional awareness. I am aware of my feelings, but there's a next step that's incredibly important to your mental health, which is I validate this emotional experience. These feelings that are coming up are here for a reason, and I have to respect them. I can't resist them. So there's so much acceptance, that acceptance itself is a tool for mental health. Accepting your feelings, accepting your thoughts, accepting who you are, what you want, who you want to be, what you want to do. And especially if you're a part of the LGBTQ community, like I said in the beginning, one of the biggest challenges that people who are in that community usually deal with is shame. So acceptance is the greatest tool that you can practice if you're experiencing shame. So those are some other ones. Other just very specific ones I like to incorporate in my day personally are just like almost every day I'm doing yoga or some sort of movement. I go outside, I meditate, I write my feelings down in some way. It could be creative, it could be a song, it could be a poem, it could be just venting. And then community. So surrounding yourself with people and connecting to other people that you relate to and that make you feel good about yourself. Being aware of who the people who you surround yourself with, how they make you feel, and making sure that you feel supported and that you're sharing yourself is also an act of acceptance of yourself. So those are just a wide array of tools that I would recommend.
yes, I love how you put that. And self care is really so many things for so many different people. So that
Mhm.
means drinking enough water, eating healthy, exercising enough, and sleeping well. So, like the
Yeah.
basic things that are good for our overall physical health are actually the most integral for our mental health. And then anything additional like meditation, yoga, sound baths, creativity, nature, therapy, medication if you need it, those things are like on top of those basic needs being met. So if basic needs aren't being tended to, that's the first place to start.
Yeah.
And I think we'll feel so much better if you're just like taking care of your sleep habits and your eating and your nutrition and your hydration.
Totally.